New York City Department of Sanitation activated its winter operations to manage the very latest wintry blast.
Yeah, aside from making sure the streets are treated for snow and ice, crews spent the weekend prepping for possible flooding. Thank goodness they did. Sanitation Commissioner Ed Grayson joins us this morning to tell us more about that. Commissioner Grayson, it seemed like you guys were ready. Good morning to you. Since parts of our area got more rain than snow, so how did your crew step in to try to prevent all this flooding?
Well, great question, Vanessa. And I got to tell you that one of the things that we were doing the entire time when we were prepping for what could have been a significant snowstorm response, we were out there along with other city agencies, and we were addressing catch basins. Leading into the start of this storm, we had already, cleared the top grade, any superficial litter, off of over 5,000 catch basins throughout the city. And we're going to continue to do that today, as in the aftermath of the storm, you get additional material that finds its way because water finds the lowest point. Yeah. So today we pivot out of snow and into being able to support the other city agencies and New York City in recovering from what was a really significant wind and rain event.
Yeah, certainly it was. I'm glad you cleared those catch basins. Given that today is a holiday, Mr. Grayson, and you had some 20% so that were out sick the last time we spoke because of COVID, what are the numbers today in terms of COVID? How many crews are on the clock?
Well, we are pretty much have a full staffing plan in for today. Like I said, we had to mobilize for the threat of, and to that end, our outage has gotten better since the last time we spoke. We're at about 15% overall. Good. And the numbers continue to get more favorable. And I have to really take my hat off to these crews. The men and women that work for the department, they are working what would have been a holiday. They work throughout the weekend. And as always, they step up to respond to whatever's needed.
Thankfully, we're fairly warm right now, 44 degrees, but temperatures are expected to drop tonight, which of course can lead to some icy conditions, black ice. How many salt spreaders do you currently have deployed to brine those streets?
Right now, we have a little under 400 salt spreaders that are available. It's a like Byron was saying before. Right now, it's a balmy 42. There aren't too many icy conditions. However, for tonight, we'll have over 700 salt spreaders available to deploy. We're hoping that we get a little bit of roadway drying with all this wind, so that'll be good. But we're going to be very cognizant leading into the overnight with those low temperatures of any ponding water, any standing water, and anything that could be a potential frozen condition.
Yeah, seriously, can't catch a break with this deep freeze that we're going to get into again, right? And so then the big question remains garbage collection, right? It's a holiday today, but there has been some buildup along the areas. So when will garbage collection resume?
Everyone who has it out should put it out for start. If you were a Monday regularly scheduled collection, please leave it out. We're going to be out in earnest beginning at midnight on Tuesday. And for all the rest of the remaining clients of Tuesday service, just put it out as normal. We're on schedule. We have our planned service delay for the MLK holiday. Today, New York City residents can see some limited garbage collection. We have put out a small pocket of trucks just to address some of the conditions that may have, exacerbated in the storm or with some wind-blown litter. So they will see DSNY out there working, but just leave it out. We're coming, and we are on time as of right now.
All right. Seemingly, the work never ends. Commissioner Grayson, we thank you for it, though. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Good morning.